Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you, wishing that everybody had a safe and happy Merry Christmas. And we've got Boxing Day here on a Tuesday with 10 races at Rainbow Six, already approaching six figures after we paid it out on Saturday. Let's send it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather today, partly cloudy skies. We did have some early morning rain. That washes us off the turf today. The main track is fast. It's still sealed at this stage. And the Tapeta track is always fast. In race one, it's a field of 8. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Slow break from Vanishing Interest, about 3 lengths slow. They're lining up for the early lead. Here's the favorite, Last Shift, going on the attack early. In between horses, Romping Runner up on the outside. Jackson's Web, Romping Runner tightened up for racing room. Tizaduke is at the rail. Working out in the center is Norfie. He's only 4 lengths behind. 2 in front of Makazan, 5 ahead of Vanishing Interest, and Doc Ballard is last. Around the far turn they go. Jackson's Web on the outside. Last Shift toward the rail. Their heads apart behind a 22-3 opening quarter. Norfie tripped out while racing in third. 2 better than Romping Runner. He's now fourth while trying to regain his balance. Down at the inside goes Tizaduke. Outside in Makazan. Nothing yet from Vanishing Interest. The back marker is Doc Ballard. The leader is Last Shift. Quarter of a mile left to go. Last Shift. Jose Ortiz confidently handles him off the corner with a 3-length lead. Second is Norfie. Up the inside, Tizaduke. Romping Runner wide with Jackson's Web. They straighten for the drive. Here comes Norfie. Norfie got the trip, and he's powered forward under Miguel Vasquez to take the lead. Off the inside, Tizaduke is now taken second. Last Shift had nothing in reserve, but at 5-1, it's Norfie in front. Norfie for trainer Mark Passley by 3 in the end. Tizaduke was second. Romping Runner ran third, then Last Shift. And Vanishing Interest in 112 flat. And they're off. Slow to break, Mexican Sugar. Quick to break was Iced Coffee from in between horses, reaching out to clear the inside traffic. Same Old Fears has speed toward the inside. Out in the center, Caboodle is away in the top flight in the run to the half-mile point. On the far outside, it's Rainy Night, who's now 3 wide. Farther out, and How Soon Is Now. Then from between, Bury the Lead, together with Citrus Bell. At the inside, Same Old Fears. Haley's Happy Girl is next, 3 in front of Banana Split. Then Perilous and Mexican Sugar. At the 5/16, Caboodle on the outside, Iced Coffee on the inside, their heads apart. 2.5 to How Soon Is Now, she's now third. Riv driven in fourth is Rainy Night. Citrus Bella is underway, trying to loop a wide run. Here is Banana Split. They're at the top of the stretch. Johnny V and Caboodle on the outside, strutting forward to take on Iced Coffee, who tries to fight back. 3 back to How Soon Is Now with 1/8 of a mile to go. Iced Coffee's very game. She's maintaining the lead. Caboodle has done everything she can, but Iced Coffee had something in the tank and she'll win it. Iced Coffee well prepared on debut, 1.5 lengths in front. Caboodle was second. Rainy Night ran third in 56-2. they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Miguel's Bell and Carson Strong who went hunting an advantage. Special Affair and Cozy Colby make it a party as they run to the half-mile point. It's Carson Strong with inside position and the two-path Cozy Colby, 3 wide and Miguel's Bell. A gap of 2 to Fast Motion, who gets ahead of Special Affair, who's down toward the rail, and the trailer is Kozum. Around the forward turn at the 3 furlong point. Cozy Colby in the middle. At the rail, Carson Strong, 3 wide Miguel's Bell. They continue to spar. On from 4th and on a hold. Here is Fast Motion. Ortiz looks like he's got plenty there. Outside in Kozum, inside in Special Affair. Quarter of a mile left to go. They whistled a quarter, 21-3, and they're at the top of the stretch. Plenty of hopes here. Miguel's Bell comes away with the lead. Carson Strong fights back second toward the inside. That's Cozy Colby. Fast Motion's under pressure and not kicking. Special Affair tries to get a rally together. Final 16th of a mile. Miguel's Bell has the lead. It's Miguel's Bell close to home on top. Cozy Colby second. Miguel's Bell in front. Cozy Colby was second. Special Affair got up for third from Fast Motion fourth in 57-2. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Taking It All who heads off for the early lead. Vallesta has speed. Papa Chippy trying to hold rail ground. Splitting horses, Alexandra's Song's not far away in the run to the half-mile point. Taking It All clears off the lead by 2. Vallesta second. Papa Chippy at the rail in third. 3 wide. Iron Shield now fourth. Shuffled to fifth. That's Alexandra's Song. And proving out wide, Queen Honesty. Fumble Rooski's in tight toward the rail with Little Minsky and Wildcat Fire just ahead of her. Then Miss Athletic, and She Loves to Move. They run to the top of the stretch. They drilled a quarter, 21-1, as they race for the top of the lane. The leader is Taking It All on top. Vallesta second. Iron Shield with Open Racetrack ahead of her. She's now third. Papa Chippy beats her retreat. Alexandra's Song fires through at the rail. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go with plenty of hopes here. They're swarming in. Alexandra's Song at the inside. Vallesta in the middle. Iron Shield on the outside. She Loves to Move underway from the back with Little Minxie closing good ground, but Alexandra's Song is kicked away. Alexandra's Song wins. Little Minxie was second. Vallesta ran third. Iron Shield is fourth in 57-3. And they're off. Picture perfect start. From the center, Chorus Girl gets the first call and looks to establish the pace. From the outside, how about Dem Apples is latched on to her second. Moving out the rail, Beach Nut Trophy is now third. Penumbras Makers between horses, and Chigamia is on the outside. She's racing into fifth now and about 4 lengths behind. Lady Out of the Blue is at the rail, followed out wide by Starship Agenda. The two at the back are Good American and Batucada. And the run to the backstretch, it's Jockey Joe Bravo and Chorus Girl, clear a length and a half. How about Dem Apple's second? Beach Nut Trophy is now third. Chigamia's 3 wide while racing in fourth. Penumbras Maker between horses. Then Starship Agenda racing outside of Lady Out of the Blue. 3 wide and Batucada and Good Americans between horses. Field separated by 6.5 lengths behind a 24-2 opening quarter. With the advantage, Chorus Girl in front by a length. How about Dem Apples is their second? Beach Nut Trophy behind them in third. In the clear here is Velasquez on Chigamia, who's now racing in fourth. Penumbras Maker fifth amongst rivals. Out to the inside, it's Lady Out of the Blue. Then 3 wide, Starship Agenda. Out the back, Good American and Batucada. Now the pace quickens. The leader is Chorus Girl by a neck. 2 path. How about Dem Apples? Latched on to her second. Chigamia given some more rain to work with. She's a length off the lead. Beach Nut Trophy in the waiting room looking for a way out. Outside, that Starship Agenda. Widest of all, Batucada as they complete 3 quarters in 1:12-2. Inside is open for Beach Nut Trophy, who tries to fire through. Outside, how about Dem Apples from between Chorus Girl. Late run down the center from Starship Agenda. 1/8 of a mile to go. Beach Nut Trophy roused on the top end by Jose Ortiz and still in front. On the outside, it's how about Dem Apples out of time. Beach Nut Trophy is in front. How about Dem Apples was second, Chorus Girl ran third, Starship Agenda, she's fourth for the Super in 1:42.1. Ready for action at 1 mile. And they're off. You Ain't Poppin' was just away okay's mid-flight, but ridden for some forward position. Down inside, that's Flying Liam, who's out for the early advantage. You Ain't Poppin' moves to take him on. Away between horses, Power Humor angles off the inside with Tapu just ahead of him. Then it's Knox, and Noble Drama's the late runner, and he's last a long way as Flying Liam kicks clear. Flying Liam over-racing a bit under Paco. He's on top 2.5 past an opening quarter. You Ain't Poppin' tries to tighten up the margin in second. The quarter was 24 seconds flat. Tapu is third. Power Humor's at the rail in fourth, followed fifth by Knox, and sixth to the trailer, Noble Drama. They rake their way to the half-mile part of the contest. The leader is Flying Liam. He's settled a bit better now. He's on top by 2. You Ain't Poppin' second, Tapu third. Knox on the outside, fourth. Power Humor gets the shuffle, and still last, Noble Drama. They went the half in 47 seconds flat as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Flying Liam on top by 2. You Ain't Poppin' in range while second. 3 wide, Knox third. Power Humor's at the rail in fourth from Tapu's now fifth. Yet to be heard from is Noble Drama. 5/16 away. Gaffleon just called on this big favorite, No You Ain't Poppin', and he didn't get much of a response. With the advantage, it's Flying Liam. You Ain't Poppin' tries to go get him. Knox is on his outside. Power Humor is next as they straighten for the drive. With the lead, it's still Flying Liam. He tries to go gate to wire. Knox is down the center. You Ain't Poppin's been defeated. Power Humor tightened up. Final 16th of a mile. Knox within a length of the leader, Flying Liam, who's almost home. Flying Liam still there. Paco Lopez and Flying Liam went gate to wire. Second was Knox, well clear of the others. And they're off. Lovey Lee, quick off the blocks. Amori Control trying to head her off and toward the inside. What's going on the attack early? Splitting horses light in path in the run to the half-mile point. The speed on display. What's going on inside? Outside, it's Amori Control. Their heads apart. Lovey Lee is now third, light in path into fourth. Elot is at the rail fifth. On from sixth, it's Bullock. The back marker is into Touring and Val's Gal. Around the far turn at the 5/16, Jose Ortiz, and what's going on? In front by a head. On the outside, Amori Control is second. Circling horses with a wide move is into Touring. Lovey Lee in the two-path, waiting her turn is light in path. Then it's Bullock and Val's Gal. Elot's at the rail, plenty of hopes here. They've gone quick off the turn, and Amori Control challenges what's going on. Off cover, light in path with every opportunity. Down the center into Touring. Off a good trip, light in path is on to pounce now. Challenging Amori Control, who's very game as always. Back to third, it's to Touring inside Bullock. To the wire, light in path puts him away. Second, Amori Control. Third is into Touring. Fourth is Bullock. Then Val's Gal for the high five in 57-1. They're racing in the 8th running of the Via Borghese. From the far outside, Task gets the first call, taken on by Viva La Red, who's reaching out for the early lead. Backing off to sit third is Coco. Romagna Mia, as the big favorite, is in the red cap away in 4th, ahead of Miss Yearwood, who's second last for Chris Landeros. The early trailer in this very early stage is Maman June. Around the far turn for the first time, and it's Viva La Red at a big number in front by a neck. Tass on the outside is second. These two going pretty quickly here. They've opened 3.5 on Coco, who's now third. Settled beautifully in 4th is Romagna Mia as the favorite, 2 in front of Miss Yearwood, and Maman June is last. They wheel down in front of us for the first time. It's Viva La Red on the inside, Tass on the outside. Tass kicks on a touch. The quarter was 25-1. It's Tass in front. Viva La Red is second, 3 better than Coco, who's now third. John Velasquez and Romagna Mia have had a smooth run to this stage, 4th with 1 lap to go, 2 better than Miss Yearwood, and Maman June is last. They make their way to the final 7 furlongs. The leader is Tass. She's crossed over to the rail through a 49 3/2 mile. So she moved into that second quarter a bit swiftly, and she leads by a length and a half over Viva La Red's second. Coco is third. No move yet from Romagna Mia in this very mid-race stage, racing in 4th and still quite comfortable. 2.5 to Miss Yearwood, given some more rain by Landeros to try to keep up with the top pack, and the trailer is Maman June. They move now past the opening 3 quarters in 1:15-2 as they race into the backstretch. Tass has the lead by a length and a half, Viva La Red second. Coco is third, Romagna Mia staying close in tow 4th. Still under a pretty good hold there from Johnny V. A gap of 3 to Miss Yearwood and 2 more to Maman June. They have 4.5 furlongs to run in the Via Borghese. The leader is Tass by a length and a quarter. On the outside, Viva La Red is under a bit of pressure to keep up second. Coco is now third. The pace starts to quicken. Up to 4th, Romagna Mia. She's only 3 lengths behind, and there she goes. She's given the cue. 3 wide on the outside. The favorites on the move. From the back, Maman June and Miss Yearwood as they round the fore turn and take much closer order. Miss Yearwood quickened, but she has no place to go yet. With the advantage, it's Tass. 3 wide, Romagna Mia. 5 wide, Maman June. Shuffled back, Miss Yearwood. Viva La Red and Coco are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. 1.25 miles in 2:05 flat. Romagna Mia has made a clear lead, and Johnny V sends her for home. She's an 1/8 of a mile from home, and now 4 on top and pouring it on. Back to second is Tass. Coco is third. Miss Yearwood never got out. Romagna Mia is an easy winner of the Via Borghese. Call it 6 widening lengths. Tass clings to the place. Viva La Red third. Miss Yearwood was 4th in 2:28-3. They're off. Fire off and running. Lovin makes sense off a step slow. Firing at the rail is Omo 10 Girl reaching out for the early lead. In the center, Moana's Power is on the move. In between horses, Chaina won't be far away. The favorite is the Gray Sonicus. She's out in the center. Clay Soldier is at the rail with Angie from Cullum getting shuffled back while in tight. Down at the rail, Lovin makes sense, and now the trailer is pretty keen. Around the far turn they go. Omo 10 Girl has the lead. 3 wide. Sonicus poised to strike in the 2-path. Moana's Power. At the rail, 4th is Chaina, followed 5th by Lovin Makes Sense. Angie from Cullum's on the far outside, 2 in front of Clay Soldier. The trailer now is pretty keen as they stack and pack 1/4 mile from home. 21-3 for the opening quarter. From the outside, Sonicus under light Jaramillo handling. Now he asks her to kick, and here she comes. 1/8 of a mile out. Sonicus rows forward for the lead now. Fighting on is Omo 10 Girl. Loose for the drive. Lovin Makes Sense. It's Sonicus who takes charge. It's Sonicus at 8-5. She'll win it for Hall & Oates Racing by a length and 1/4. Second, Omo 10 Girl. Third, Lovin Makes Sense in 56-2. Hours away. Tio Tony off a step slow. Immense Faith was away quickly with Noble Tiger down toward the inside. Just for Luck gets away racing in third. Bourbon Clearance holds inside ground. He's now fourth. Followed by the team of grays. That's Braggadocious, who's a bit wide on the course, and Please Baby in the two-path. Second last is Tio Tony, and out the back early, that early trailer, El Chico Malo. In the run around the first turn, Bourbon Clearance has the lead a half a length. Noble Tiger second. Immense Faith, he's three wide while third. At the inside, that's El Chico Malo, who runs into fourth, followed fifth by Just for Luck. In between horses, it's Please Baby. Braggadocious is on the outside. Then Phobia and Tio Tony. They complete a quarter in just 25 seconds flat. They're separated by 6 lengths, and they run 4.5 furlongs from home. Bourbon Clearance and Anthony Thomas in front, but only narrowly. Up on the outside, here's Immense Faith. From between horses, Noble Tiger. Just for Luck committed to a 4-wide run. Looking for some place to go is Please Baby. Outside, Braggadocious. 3 wide goes Phobia. Dropping back, El Chico Malo, and the trailer is Tio Tony. Around the far turn at the 5/16, Immense Faith comes away with the lead. Zayas moves to him with Just for Luck now second. Noble Tiger is back to third. Bravo's going to hook to the clear with Please Baby. He's now fourth. A gap of another 2 to Braggadocious, and they're at the top of the stretch. Immense Faith turns for home on top. From the outside, Just for Luck tries one more time. Noble Tiger, he's back for a little bit more inside. 1/8 of a mile to go. Just for Luck trying to go get Immense Faith. Immense Faith is almost there, but Just for Luck is persistent on the outside, and he's getting to him. Just for Luck is in time. Second is Immense Faith, 4 ahead of Please Baby third. Noble Tiger is fourth in 1:40.3.
And that's a wrap on the 10-race Tuesday card. We'll take a break on Wednesday, and we'll be back with you to kick off 5 straight racing days, culminating, of course, with New Year's Day on Monday. 9 of them for you on Thursday with that traditional 12:10 first post.